today we're going to be doing, oh god, Chronicle. So to begin, there's a car. We all know it's a car. And so Andrew over here, he's all chilling. He's like, yeah man, my life kind of sucks and I have wrinkles and I'm secretly the Green Goblin. And he's like, yo, I got a camera, man, let's film. And then his bro or his cousin or whatever is like, I can't, I'm driving. And he's all like, but filming. You probably can't see because my hand is in the way, but film. So they're all like, yo, let's just film and stuff, cause swag. And they're driving to like a party or something, you know, teens go to parties and stuff. Okay, so then Andrew over here is like, I'd rather be filming like nature and happiness than freaking partying, man. So let's go, man. Here's Andrew. If I could focus, that would be great. That's Andrew, and he's filming. And his cousin and Barack Obama, he's their pal. He's like the school president. And his cousin with the big chin, why is his nostrils like underneath his nose? Okay, anyway, they're like, yo, okay, let's go down this hill. Let's go down this hill and go into this cave with some magic light coming out of it. And it's like, yeah, this doesn't seem like a problem at all. So they all go. You gotta like foil it. It's like first inside. Okay, whatever. And then, so they're like in the cave, and they find this magical orb thing. And let's just pretend it's blue. But they're like, yo, let's film the blue. Yeah. And then the other guys are like, whoopee, let's touch the blue. And then it gets all red, like red. And then they're all just like, oh my god, what the heck is happening, man? And it's like their nose start bleeding, and then it's like face period everywhere. And it's like, ugh, don't even know. And so then, they don't forget it happens. Well, they don't forget, it's just like, whatever, right? So this guy, Andrew, he's just like, heh, you know me. And, he finds out that he can levitate things, so he's gonna freaking levitate his camera or something. He's like, yes, I have the power. And then, like, Obama's all like, hey, bruh, let's fly. Because I just skipped, like, 4 hours. So they're all flying, because now they're in the sky, right? Like, clouds and stuff. You know, sun. It all makes sense. And then freaking Obama over here gets struck by lightning, so Obama's gone. And they go to his funeral, and it's like, oh, who's gonna be the new president? And the new president is Mr. Rogers, so... if you weren't aware of that, yeah. And then, oh crap. Okay, I don't have a lot of paper left. Anyway, get out of the way. Oh no. So now they're like, Andrew's getting more popular because, why is he so small? He can like lift like skyscrapers now with his mind because he's so cool. So he like has this magic show at his school. He's like on a tightrope and he's like doing stuff, and I don't know why his hair looks like this. But then he goes to a party. Okay, this is a chick now. This chick is like, let's bang. And then he just vomits all over her. He's just like, oh, no, you're so nasty. And then, but he's filming it at the same time. He's just like, oh, this is gonna make millions. Oh. And then, he also has like extreme daddy issues. He's like, hey, bruh, focus. I can't even focus, man. Why not? You saw my sock. Ignore that. Okay, well, he's like, all right. And then his dad's like, oh, you spent all this money, and I got beer, but you spent a whole bunch of money on that camera, and now your mom has cancer, and she's like, oh no, I'm gonna die. And then he's all like, but dad, and he's all like, but son, and then he like rapes him or something. I don't know, I didn't like that part very much. It made me uncomfortable. And then, so he's like chilling in some random junkyard, and there's a car. Okay, it's a lot bigger than that. And he's like cross-legged or some crap, and he's like, heh, you know what? You know, it would be nice if people respected people like me. And he's like bleeding out the nose and the mouth and the eyes and the ears, and yeah. And then he's just like, I am an apex predator. And then all of this just crushes. His hand is like in a fist or some crap, and he's like, oh. And then everybody's all freaking out because like he's so strong, and he starts like robbing banks and stuff to save his mother. He's like getting into cash and Monet. That's more focused. Okay, so he's getting all the cash. And then his cousin is like, bruh, what the heck is this? I don't know. But he's like, bruh, that Monet is not yours. And he's like, screw you, man. And then something happens. I think his dad beats him up again or something related to that. He's like, chokehold, bitch. And then, so, Andy boy is like chilling in the hospital. He's just like, yeah, man, I like hospitals. And he's like filming all the nurses, and they're all like, oh no, whatever do I do? And then he's just like, eh. And then the dad comes in, he's like, I'm gonna beat you till you die this time. And he's just like, screw you, Dad. And then he like flies, he's like Superman or the Green Goblin out of the, I don't know what this is, out of the hospital, which is like the skyscraper. And then he starts like moving giant buses and stuff with his mind, and then his cousin is like, but Dad! And he's like, yes, you were my dad the whole, I was your father the whole time. And then he's just like, I don't know what to do. He's too powerful, and he's like killing people and stuff, and the cops are coming, and they all look like cameras, I don't know why, but they're all like, oh, get down on the ground, SWAT, 65 SWAT, and then there's this like statue with a spear or something, and then Andrew's all like, oh, I'm all powerful, or something, yeah, and then his cousin, I don't even remember his name, he's just like, you know what, because his arm just works like that, and then it just shoots into him, and he's stabbed. And it's done. Andrew will no longer ruin everything. And so, the cousin goes to, like, Alaska or something. He's like, oh, I did this for you, Andrew. Guess what? I'm gonna figure out what happened to us. And he's still, like, nice to him, even though he was an anus to him. And he's, like, dead. So it's just like, oh, travel in, backpack. And then, okay, this is what I think happens in the end. He's traveling, and then he meets some hot girl named Lucy. And then, she's like, I want to bang, and then he throws up on her. And then he makes it levitate or something. And then he just loses all his powers because they were that bad. The end. Goodbye.